In this video, we will learn about the social media landscape. We love social media, don't we? We love to go on Facebook, spend time on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and a host of other social media sites. We love to connect with friends, colleagues, and family. We love to watch videos, and we love to share news. And that is what is driving the growth of social media. Because there are so many people on social media and we are doing so many things, we are generating huge amount of data. And social media sites are sending a lot of traffic to business websites. Social media now accounts for almost 1/3 of traffic coming to all websites. Most marketers believe that social media is very important to their marketing effort. They're trying to increase traffic from social media to their website. Because of the unique nature of social media, the traffic that comes from social media sites to a website tends to be more sticky, more participating, and is more likely to buy from your website. A lot of people also count on referrals or feedback they receive on social media while making a purchase. A lot of people go to Facebook and ask their friends and family about which product or which brand to buy. While we do that in the offline world as well, the universe of opportunities in the offline world is limited. You can only ask your immediate friends, neighbors, or family. When you post the same question on Facebook, you will get hundreds of feedback. You'll get feedback from users or people who have actually purchased the products and used them for a while. So, social media is playing an increasingly important role in the life of consumers, and therefore it is playing an important role for businesses. But what is social media? Social media platforms try to mimic our offline social conversation or behavior. Almost all social media platforms appeal to our basic social principle and need for sharing. We love to talk, don't we? When we meet with friends and family, we talk, we share things, we share our experiences, we share feedback about things we do, things we bought. And that is what the online social media platform allows us to do. It is geared to do that. And to share something, you need to be connected with somebody, right? You cannot share with others if you're not connected to them. So, social media is also a network where people are connected with each other, and that is how they share with each other. Each member of the network is a node, and each member has connections going out to several other nodes. Basically, what I'm saying is each of us on social media has several friends or people we are connected with. Some of those connections are very strong, some of those connections are loose. But we are connected to a lot of people, which means when we do something online, it travels through our network. And because we are connected with other people, we exert some influence on others. How much of an influence we exert on others depends on how tightly we are connected and how we are perceived by others. Businesses try to connect with as many people as possible so they can get their message far and wide. They also try to connect with people who have more influence on their network. Because when such a person recommends the product, it is likely to be accepted by more people because of the influence. Let us look at some of the more popular social media platforms today. We all know about Facebook and YouTube. A lot of people are there on Twitter. A lot of people are there on Google Plus, primarily because they have a Google or Gmail account. There's not much activity though that happens on Google Plus. LinkedIn is very popular as a professional or career platform. Many of you would have heard of Instagram, which is a photo sharing platform, and it is extremely popular in the US and becoming more popular in India, especially amongst the young audience. Snapchat is a messaging platform like WhatsApp. The difference is when you send a message on Snapchat, it automatically disintegrates or disappears after a certain time. So there is no history of message on Snapchat. And that is what made Snapchat very popular amongst the young audience. Pinterest is again a photo sharing platform. It appeals to women a lot. So a majority of Pinterest users are women. It has also become very popular in India. And it is also driving a lot of traffic to websites or e-commerce sites that sell women's fashion, apparel, and other things related to women. Let us see how social media works. When a business starts on social media, it first needs to build a reach, meaning you need to have connections to people so your message can be seen by others. When a business has more followers or more connections on social media, it means the message will be seen by more people. What happens when you post an update on Facebook? Some of your friends may like it, may share on it, may comment on it. When your friends engage or interact with your update, it is seen by more people. So when a friend likes your photo, immediately that photo enters the news feed of this friend's friend. So if this friend of yours has 200 friends, now your photo is going to be potentially seen by the 200 friends of your friend. The same thing happens for business. If as a business I post a product photo or an event photo or a quote or a status update that is liked by one of the followers, that news will then be seen by the friends of this follower. So the more we engage our followers, the more people that see our status updates or our messages. So more followers typically will lead to more reach because we can engage more people. And once we engage people, it leads to sharing. More sharing means more visibility. As the visibility or exposure increases, more people see the message, more people are likely to become followers. So let us see that through an example. Let us say a business has 1,000 fans on Facebook and it posts a video that is liked by 100 of them. So 100 people click the like button on this video because it's very interesting. Let us assume that all of these 100 followers have 100 friends each, which means this video will now be seen by potentially 10,000 more people. 100 people liked it, each of them have 100 fans or friends. So 100 into 100, 10,000 is the potential reach of this video now. Out of these 10,000 people, some people may like the video so much that they'll become the fan of this page or this business page. So if 2% of the people who see this video become a fan of this page, that is 2% of 10,000 people, which is 200. So now this page has 1,000 plus 200 equal to 1,200 followers. So you see how engaging the fans leads to increased reach, and increased reach in turn allows a business to engage more people. So it's a virtuous cycle that repeats itself if a business is able to engage its followers. Let us see how much you have understood from this video. What is social media? Online platforms that mimic offline social behavior, a new type of news media, a new way of making friends, or a new advertising platform. The correct answer is online platforms that mimic offline social behavior. Social media is nothing but another way for us to engage socially. We already do that offline. The social media platforms online allow us to replicate that behavior in the virtual world.